seen increase in span air numbers, and even the sub-regional flights like Arik Air, they've seen an increase. Now this is due to the aggressive marketing that we have been doing in the beginning of 2011 to try and create more awareness that there's a beautiful country called the Gambia, there's the smiling coast of Africa, and it has started paying dividend in 2011. And we're hoping that this will spill over into 2012, and we might have a total increase in tourist numbers by up to 20% come June 2012. And of course 2012 looks really bright. We're looking at storming the Scandinavian market, which we have lost. We only have few numbers coming from Scandinavia. If you recall, there were days when even the Scandinavian group SAS owned the Den Sunwing Hotel. They used to bring a lot of high quality tourists. I think the Gambia deserve to have tourists who will come and move away from a spend per tourist per visit of $100 to maybe spend per tourist per visit of $500. This is what we hope we will achieve. And of course, another success is the institutional reform from Gambia Tourism Authority to the Gambia Tourism Board. We want to be a bit more focused on marketing, because marketing is the mandate of the board. And we're hoping that with the business plan that we have developed and with the system marketing plan, once we succeed in appointing the top team of the Gambia Tourism Board, we know that inshallah we will achieve nothing less than 200,000 tourists come the end of 2012.
Though the achievement in 2011, particularly in the area of cultural rejuvenation, are remarkable, their plans for the year ahead are bigger and more rewarding in return.
The Ministry of Tourism and Culture has indeed laid some solid foundation for arts and culture to thrive, and what remains to be seen is a sustained and organized system of cultural industry development that will place it on a pivotal level in the macroeconomic development framework. For Grts News, I am Fatuka Marikabe.
Let's go with this piece of music. When we come back, we'll look at why 3 West African teams participating in the ongoing Confederation of African Nations Cup have been tipped to win the 16-nation tournament. Welcome back. Like in every competition, especially when it comes to football, people are quick to call names or teams they think will almost likely win. Well, let's look at this news report on how Ghana, Ivory Coast and Senegal have been tipped to win in Gabon and Equatorial Guinea.
This is the goalkeeper Hadari and the striker Zidane at the pinnacle of their careers. This image remains fixed in the minds of many fans, 2 years after the final of the African Nations Cup, which Egypt won thanks to this fabulous goal by Guedo. The 28th edition of the African Nations Cup gets underway tomorrow, Saturday, in Equatorial Guinea. The Egyptians did not qualify for this year's competition, but 16 other African nations did.
Since Cameroon isn't here, I'll bet on Ghana to win.
The Black Stars from Ghana, who made it to the finals at the last CAN, are favored to win the tournament this year. The other favorites are the Lions of Teranga, who are being led by two exceptional strikers, Moussa Sow, who plays for Lille in France, and Demba Ba, who's at Newcastle, England. Senegal is also counting on the experience of its captain Mamadou Niang, former top scorer in the French Premier League. There's also a third star among the national teams.
I'd bet on Côte d'Ivoire to win, because I think it's the last African Nations Cup for Drogba for a generation. I think individually it's a great nation for football, but collectively it has had trouble winning the past few cups.
The Elephants of Côte d'Ivoire have many advantages, with talented players like Didier Drogba, Kolo and Yaya Touré, who all play for top European clubs. 1 year after the violent post-electoral crisis, the international Ivorian players seem to be very motivated, because they know that bringing home the African Nations Cup can help to seal national reconciliation efforts underway in their country.
This week, Weekend Spectrum is introducing something new on the program. This is a piece that captures the week's major news event. And before we draw the lead on the